today we're playing in a Napoleonic Wars Event. I don't think I've done a video on this before, so I hope you enjoy. And remember to also like and subscribe. So without further ado, let's just join the server. I wanna be some French puppet. So like Naples. Naples seems good. It seems decently big. And what are the rules? Not that much. I don't know if I'm a small nation or not, but I'm guessing I'm a small nation. So what, just 1 million troops? So what we simply have to do is just win this war. When does the truce end? I guess we'll find out later on. We need manpower, yeah. Party loyalty, why have they banned... What ideology am I? Am I a democracy? I'm a fascist, what? Why am I a fascist? Not nationalist. Hello? Why is France less extreme than I am? What did I join? Also, shouldn't I be a monarchy? I'm literally called the Kingdom of Naples. There we go, we have all the laws we need. We have not justified against anyone yet. I don't know if I'm allowed to attack anyone. Well, let's just hope everything goes well. Okay, yeah, it's going very well. Lovely, but I'm not gonna pick that yet. Instead, we're going with a head of government. No, it disappeared. It was December. So by the time the month ticked to January, I got a new batch of leaders. Are you kidding me? Seriously? When I get a chief judge, he just barely escapes from my grasp. This world, the scriptwriters, they are on fire. Oh, wow. We have max everything. Holy crap. I can just pick all the things I want. And now we also need factories. Steel, motor, fertilizer, then a bunch of electronic factories, and then a bunch of civilian factories. And that's almost getting us into debt. Lovely country we've taken over. We have a decent amount of infantry. Let's get mass attack so we can spam even more infantry. Or is it really necessary in this event? I'm only allowed to use 1 million troops, and I can spawn that already. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. I'll go with static lines later, and 20 defense, perfect. Is there a limit on artillery? No, and there doesn't seem to be a limit on forts either. So this is just looking good for us. A good finance minister, they're all nationalist. A good fortification expert too. That's 17.5% more defense, that's beautiful. Now the question is, can I sell to the resource hub maybe? 130, is that possible? No? Okay. It was worth a try. Maybe the African tribes, someone will accept. Yes, they will. And then we'll just sell like 19 internally. I wanna join the French. I wanna join the losing side. I don't just wanna win. I wanna win the hard way. I still don't understand why we are allowed to only have 1 million infantry, while the majors are allowed to have like infinite. That's a bit unfair, don't you think? Look at the massive naval invasions. I don't know who to join. Who's winning? I'm guessing France only has one major power, which is France. So I think I want to join them. It's France against everyone, it seems. I don't know if they can do... I don't think they're gonna do that well in Europe. They are lower than Russia and the UK. And Spain too, somehow. Let's see, any good leaders? Chief of staff. Not very good modifiers, but remember, we have mass attack, which was a bit of an accident. Okay, now we can select 400 internally. That's 6 million. That's decent. And electronics, that should be around how much? 6 million too. Good. Oh my god, Ottomans, calm down. Who are you fighting? You're fighting Austria, of course you are. I don't know when I become my major power. I can't form Italy. So I guess I'm stuck as just Naples. France isn't doing too hot. So I'm gonna come to the rescue. Do they need money? Let's see how much tax income they're earning. Oh. When did you join the game, France? When did you join? You joined as early as possible. Okay. I don't even use tax income, and I have 2.7 million. This is okay, I think I know who I'm gonna side with. France, this incompetence is alarming. I'm gonna first build some forts on all my cities. Ottomans, please remove your troops. And Austria too, they're making this a competition on who can crash the server first. This is classic event behavior. If you can't win with your troops, then just make sure their PC will explode. It's a good strategy, you have to admit. It brings a sort of realism to the game. If you see fire in the game, then you can be sure the fire is also coming out of your computer. Yeah, now we need to spawn 500,000 troops. I'm gonna go with static lines now. And we're just gonna be using a whole ton of artillery. Support improvements, high caliber weapons, and more powerful propellant. Yeah, we don't need more income. Exactly, our military isn't that expensive, just 3 million. And we can keep developing too. So nothing to worry about. We have a good, decent political power gain, so we can just spend it on some policies. And we can justify on these micronations and then get up war bonds and things like... We are just simply not gonna use a navy, we're just gonna have a bunch of artillery. A shit ton of artillery, so they can never land. We all gonna jump France? No, why are we doing that? I mean, France, you're making this easy for them. You barely have 1 million troops. You almost have less than me. And I'm only allowed to use 1 million troops because that's my limit. You can use an infinite amount. We're gonna have to protect France. How is Portugal this strong? What? Is it because they got Brazil? Yeah. Why were they allowed to get this high of a population? This is some incredible balancing. That's historically accurate, the strongest nation during the Napoleonic Wars. Am I their only ally? There's no Italy here. The Netherlands, they are... Why did I join as Naples? All the colonizers are just busted. They have insane populations. Oh my goodness, can we stop spamming? There's no need to use that much spam. You're losing against an African tribe. Oh yeah, I saw that in the chat. The host is not banning someone for blatantly cheating. You know, let's hold off on attacking Austria. France might need some help. My artillery will wreak havoc. And now we just spread out our infantry a bit. Select infantry, auto-capture African tribes. I'm doing this single-handedly. 11,000 tanks! Oh, I can see, yeah, they're cheating. Oh my god. They're only allowed to use 2,000. Where did they get that much? We can't beat that stack of tanks without using our artillery here. Watch this. They are about to get shafted. This is gonna hit harder than their uncle, wiping them out of the continent. So France, who are we going for next? The African tribes are back with 8,000 tanks now. They had horses and now suddenly they have industrialized. There's no artillery limit, but there's a infantry limit for some reason. So I'm assuming we can use as much artillery as possible. Oh, we're not gonna be fighting the Russians. They're not attacking us. And we've been called to war against the UK. What did I do? France, don't worry, we can win this. They have barely anything, we can do this easily. Yeah, we can wipe them out. Oh, okay. But he can spam with massed attack. That's not good. I'll retake Paris. Don't you worry, France. And my artillery is shredding that stack of... He saw that? Austria, let's ignore that. I can definitely not go for your capital at the same time. That was a mistake by my part. Now he's gonna attack me. If only I was allowed to use more infantry than 1 million. Then I could do great things. Now we've been called to war against Spain too. Come on, artillery. Yes, shred them, artillery. Shred them. Oh, they're getting destroyed. Shred them. Well, I can't defend my country now. I can build 9 units. Dude, this is sad. I can't defend my country. I have to leave you alone, France. Please don't lose in that time. What happened? Oh, I accidentally engaged them with static lines. That's not good. Yeah, well, it's fine. We can just build 1 million more troops. It's our limit anyways. And France, you're losing again now. This is not fun to look at. So I'm gonna come there and help you. I'd appreciate it if you don't die in the meantime. France, I'm gonna try my best, okay? I'm just gonna use artillery. Dude, stop push. You're not gonna break through. Wait for my artillery to break them. Okay, here, take some manpower. Okay, look, their stack is almost gone. We can start attacking soon. Friends, you're not making any progress here. That's a suicide charge. Although, yeah, it's about time now. I'll help you. And then take away those that annoying navy. At the beach. Get rid of that. I'll carry you to victory, friends. And I'm gonna assume all my troops are gonna die, so I'm gonna spawn 1 million more troops in Italy. Wait, can't we just get the UK now? Are submarines allowed? No nukes. There's no rules against submarines. So they might have one. I mean, come on, we're playing in the Napoleonic Age. Where are you getting these submarines from? Hello? It's the 1800s. But yeah, we can get UK's capital, and they left. Great. Great job, troops. I'll get Spain too, once I get all my troops back. Russia seems to be a problem. I'll just set some artillery on Paris. I don't really care about defending my country. I can't really defend my country. Okay, they are rushing. Holy... Isn't Portugal breaking the rules now? I thought we were only allowed to use 1 million troops. That's more than 1 million. Am I the only one allowed to use 1 million troops here or something? Portugal lost like 2 million just now. How much artillery is that? A lot. Yeah, that's like 5,000. And now we move to take back Paris again. France, how do you keep losing your capital like this? This is a bit embarrassing. Don't mind if I just send 4,000 artillery right here and demolish them. Is he really ramming his troops there? He's trying to get my artillery now. No, no, no. You're not catching my artillery today. Instead, you're gonna get an insane amount of losses. I don't think this is not nearly enough though. He's just gonna keep spamming, and I'm not allowed to spam. Are my troops reinforcing? Okay, now they're reinforcing. Okay, we can continue this soon. Now we just have to wait for them to get back in shape. Yeah, let's train them in enemy territory. Is France at 1 stability? Don't they have consumer goods? They don't. Oh my god, France. Here, take some consumer goods. Can they reach my artillery? Apparently they could, but they they killed themselves quite brilliantly. Oh my god. France! Attack Spain, France! Okay, yeah, they're just killing themselves. Okay, now we got Spain's capital. The power of having good artillery. There's nothing he can do. Can I auto-capture Spain now? They still have too many troops. Now we can bomb the entire country of Portugal. Imagine if this existed in real life. Completely accurate, while one shell is able to hit millions of people. That makes sense. He can't really do anything here. I'll just wait until he has nothing left. So once you stop just spamming against me, we can take your capital. Okay, let me try again to go towards your capital without you interrupting me. No? Okay, you're just gonna keep spamming. I wish I could spam too. Then this would have been much easier. This is kind of funny though. Think about the people, Portugal. Think about your people. Any day now? Jesus, I'm guessing he's being sent manpower too. Holy crap. Spain just went out. No, we might lose that. Oh, we might lose that battle. No. No. He sent too many troops. He got my artillery. I guess I'll just go straight for Portugal's capital then. And get more artillery, it seems. How are my troops dying? He's not seeing that that stack of 2,000 artillery. No one expects the sneaky 2,000 artillery. I mean, we can make Switzerland a puppet, but they left the game. So I'll just give it to France. Push from the Alps? Are they dumb? Do they not see my 5,000 artillery here? And we got back Paris. Lovely. Oh no, we can't defend our shores. Maybe. It's just 20,000 infantry there. Can we defend that? How many troops did he even send? Like 1 million? And that stack of infantry is already gone. I may not be able to win with 1 million infantry, but I sure as hell can defend. Actually, you know what? I'm kinda bored. I'm gonna assume I'm a major power now, so let's do something funny. It's time to wreak some havoc. Let's just gain some manpower real quick. Select infantry, auto-capture all. I'm just gonna auto-capture all now. This is a Bavaria player, and I'm fighting them. France, how many enemies did you make? I mean, I can handle it now if I can spam with mass attack, so don't you worry. Now I'll also auto-capture with my artillery too. Yeah! Oh, our leader finally died. He was so good. Well, I have to say, that was a fun game. You cannot defend against the horde. Anti-war protest? What? Okay, Russia, what are you doing? Come on, man. This is cheating. Come on, Russia. Giving me 10 war exhaustion? You think that's gonna be enough to stop the horde? I beg to differ. Okay, we're gonna have to make this quick. We're playing on borrowed time. Just rush straight for the capital. And there it is. Widespread mutinies. Okay, we just have to hold on. We can handle a slight debuff. We have our artillery ready to shred the capital. Okay, has he given himself infinite manpower too now? Are you kidding me? Okay, now I might actually lose. I mean, 50 million losses. Brother. Yeah, I don't think you have that much. We can get the capital. That's not even a capital. Oh, it's St. Petersburg. I'm dumb. I'm feeling like Napoleon now. We got Moscow for nothing. Let's just change trajectory. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We are unstoppable. How do you have this much money? You have 5 million tax income. Okay, I don't believe for a second you have this much money. You think you're gonna save yourself doing this? He may have crippled our economy, but our will is too strong. Oh, that sounds so corny. Okay, he may have crippled our army, but our spirit is still here. We can scorch.